Right. Business as usual.
Okay.
And Mel's back to business. Gonna instantly catch Benny trying to play by screens. And the site's already being contested, but there are 3 players quick to this. Lovely little underhand flash will set up KP to swing through towards site. Spike knocked down. There's still a chance here for Shopify Rebellion, and Laurie is doing serious damage. It's now down to the 2 players here. Bob early on kind of lingering around towards mid to see if there's anyone trying to pressure the back lines. With a Spike this committed, there's no way of backing out of this. You've got to take the fight. So on to Bob and Katsumi. Just the pistols in hand. Katsumi does at least have the dart, but so many players against them here. This is going to be very difficult to try and work back through, but first couple of steps made. And the timing. Oh, Sonder. Okay, this should be fine. Cat, hold on. No way do you win this. No shot do you win this, Cat. 3 kills. Utility, but I'm still waiting to see if anyone's trying to push through middle. Now, remind yourself, Shopify Rebellion didn't see this tangibly either. We'll have to see how that looks.
Chip damage, and Shopify, they really love busting out these shorties, trying to find Cloud9 sleeping. It hasn't happened quite yet. But Laurie, she's going to take her chances. Look at the patience, though. I mean, they want Bob to be able to punish someone coming sniffing a little too deep. They want to sit back at A and bide their time. They've got all the util to allow this.
Okay. Site being taken. See if it's clean. So far, so good. KP unable to connect the shot that they would have wanted. And this is when Bob activates, right? It's that late mid lurk coming in. The split never seems to work, but the lurk certainly does. Now Bob's damage potential is off the charts. Already going to find Sonder. Spotted the follow-up. It's Cat to handle it. Now you're looking at Flowerful. Last one standing. 2 shots in the Headhunter, and that's about it. And Bob already on the case. Probably knows the player, and they have. Not going to re-peek too much from Boiler. Going to let them just rot as they fall away in the decay. This is looking very likely for C9 White, and with 5 standing, what a fantastic follow-up round here. No real damage achieved. So there's 1 actually, not bad. And that's the Headhunter now gone, so just the classic and given up. So, 2...
Get the spike down on their initial hit. Shopify were absolutely ready for it. A little bit more cautious this time is Cloud9. They're not fully committing. They want to buy Bob some time. She does hear that chamber trip right now.
Yeah, notes that, but it's Flowerful composure. Kept Laurie overwhelmed, so now...
Oh, the flank
issues beginning. Alexis with the punish on towards Sonder and a rifle recovered. Jazzy still up towards Nest as well. Takes a little bit of a peek out. Doesn't know anyone, but it's the flank. And it's Benny. Vandal to hand. Has to steal away this round. And Bob completely unawares. Gets dealt with. Gives away the position, but that's irrelevant to outcome now. 10 seconds. Alexis punishing KP in a safe plant garnered. Backside done. And now the problem for Benny starts. But a brilliant shot towards Alexis. And a 1v1. What more can Benny do? The swing out. Jazzy trying to be confident about it. Only a Bulldog still to play with. Not finding the upgrade just yet. Not wanting to, apparently. But a tap on the spike for Benita. Going hunting. Around the world they go, and it's all about timing. Dipping up towards the top side. Still spotting nothing. And Jazzy so unaware in the end. Benny running rings around them. And the defuse going to come out now. First reply found, but if we look bigger picture, Potter, that is a huge success still for C9.
It absolutely is. Benita played that
with the Owl drone, but not going to find too much, but it will at least facilitate this push back through, and they're trying to be quick about it. But how much more can Bob do? A second, maybe a third, not to be. KP, the one to finally stop the roll here. But by now, the site's already lost. C9 may lose the fight in middle eventually, but by now they've won the site out itself. Laurie with a quick trade brings it back down still to a favorable scenario for C9 White, but KP and Laurie, Rez is online. Still a chance at this.
Rez is going to go through, and oh, Mel was ready for it, but a couple of whiff shots. Cat is quick on her heels for the trade.
The HP is low, though. This is not safe yet for C9 White by any means. Benita and KP still have a very high chance of doing some damage, but Jazzy instantly finds KP, and now it's on Benita again. I don't know if they've just been spotted. Might have been seen there, just dipping back through. Yeah, it looks like Sonder's aware of it. Swap gets to keep her life at this point. Still gonna get 1. Still 1, but that's gonna be a Vandal found for KP. No armor at all, not even light armor here, but it's gonna be a pop of the ult as well. Cat gonna get the tag towards Laurie. No, just a shot in the dark. Didn't quite find KP, but it was close enough. But the spike is down. And you're going to look on that hero rifle on KP here. Benita's flank could be a nuisance, but it's only a classic. It's very hard to bring that to fruition. Mel already gonna find Laurie. KP's full, and it's Mel just lighting up the feed. Completely eco Cobra farming. Mel's loving it. Sticking around on this. You're gonna have the Hunter's Fury pop. Oh, Mel with a shorty. Come on, dude. Great trades, though. Honda does go down in the end. Cloud9 can still carry on the way they want, but Laurie is holding them back in middle. Rez is there, so back up to 3 standing. And the pressure is starting to mount. You can already see that wrap coming in from Benita as well, taking the space back towards B long, and now allowing the other 2 players, KP and Laurie, to sit towards that A site. So a correct read, and Benny taking the space is essential. And especially with Mel down, that little alarm system that's holding spawn is gone. So Benita's flank is even more potent now.
Yeah, Katsumi's recon's got to give the information that Cloud9 need, but it doesn't ping. Laurie's able to find the one. She does get immediately traded out.
Player standing.
But that flank, did they get it?
I think they've got the plant here. Yeah, they absolutely did have the plant.
This could be dangerous.
Certainly could be. How aware is Mel? Do you clear this corner? You absolutely do, but Sonder there with the Bucky. Connecting very nicely. Big information garnered. A quick play up towards Kitchen 2. You are going to still see the trap in place, so Bob's position will be noted. KP even getting the shock dart towards Jazzy as well. This is just a blender in middle. Bob's broken through, though. Still standing and still fighting. Somehow this is still looking possible, and the Viper's Pit going to go in. Tries to facilitate the cross, going to get that spike back on through, and the B site is vulnerable. It's ready for a plant. They've actually made something out of nothing here. Does the cross get dealt with? They still haven't got that spike to safety yet. Bob needs to stay on duty. And a missed shot, but Alexis quick to the case. KP's gone down. 20 seconds now on threats on either side. Flowerful still with the ult, still looking deadly. And then the flank from Sonder. The timing is perfect, but Bob is better. 3 kills. The bodyguard on duty. Flowerful, how much more can you bring us here? That's Bob gone. The headhunter dead. And now Flower for the 1v1 Alex.
Starting to say, don't let them save. So I expect some sort of a slow chase to start happening here pretty soon. And this is so crucial for Shopify. They've got to be able to save these weapons.
They absolutely need them. And I wonder how far they chase into this, because you're right, they've got plenty of cash. They're not exactly poorly situated. Alexis.
This half so far is about to be through, but a lot of plays left available on the board for Cloud9. As I mentioned, Jazzykins just 2 away from that res.
And there's just, pump with the brakes, see if anyone overextends, take a second or 2. No one's pushing this yet. And the fact finder invested from Sonder, looking to find some information. Does it know anyone? I'm not actually sure if it caught. Probably, yeah, it's caught at least 2. Maybe just 1. I'm looking, yeah, no, both of the players have been considered. So they're well aware this is still the end goal for Cloud9 White. The respect being shown, though. Shopify Rebellion sitting a little bit deeper here. There's the Owl drone going to go through too. Going to spot plenty. This is very telling, but it's not in, the clear just yet. Lovely reposition. And Shopify Rebellion keep their composure. Alexis unable.
Making it look like they're going to go for it, or it's going to be so tough to get the spike down here without Bob's wall.
Okay, that's not great. Flowerful being punished removes the player who's kind of anchoring that B site a little. Rez now comes in, and you've just seen the player in middle, Mel, almost catching Sonder, but they get to keep the life, so they're back up to 5 standing. They got a pick on B in the meantime, and Alexis has already started to get curious, right? Starting to explore those options, take over yellow, have a little look, keep that space, it doesn't get taken back, wall goes up, knife comes in, and the plant should be next on the docket. Looks like Jazzykins is the one to get that building.
Take it out. Sandra's going to go ahead and invest the KO ultimate as well. Try to buy enough time for her squad to catch up, but Bob is not good for it. A quick turnaround and an adjustment coming up for Sandra, and that makes things almost possible. Benita also on the flank.
Great shot, Cat gone down. Okay, we're getting there. Hey, it's working out. We're down to 2 apiece. Mel's still alive, and I'm worried. Benita, though, 30 HP. Can they apply the pressure towards Yellow? In the meantime, they're going to try and close the gap, but Mel's still swinging. Benita's gone down, and Cloud9 refused to lose. Jazzykins, in the meantime, going to start pressuring towards Yellow, and the wrap comes in, and Mel shreds Benita, but a quick trade for Sonder, who is being the anchor point on this site. No one is passing go. And while all this happened, Bob has explored A and noted no one's here. So if Bob actually does anything this round, it would be a bloody miracle.
They're going to run back to A.
30 seconds left.
Katsumi just
Bob
picked up the spike.
This?
Yeah. She's going to cut off the rotation. She's telling her teammates, oh, but they're afraid of mid. Katsumi a little bit indecisive, but she decides to go for it. Only
Full
20
faith.
seconds left on the clock.
Oh my god, they just have to
They're
run.
gonna do it. They're gonna make it. She's got enough time.
Laurie's gone down. It is now looking deadly. 8 seconds. They need that plant still. Jazzykin's gonna try and keep them present, keep them distracted, keep them away from the actual goal. And Jazzykin's found Sonda. And once again, Sonda did so much. Remind yourself of that. Oh, Bob, you absolute weasel. Weasel behavior. Just rattiness. And now KP's surrounded. My heart breaks a
Spectre
little.
as well. Yeah, just a Spectre in half armor. I mean, at this point, she's got to be able to try to get some confidence kills for herself. Cloud9,
it's going to be Bob to deal with the pressure on the other side, though. Does get caught, does get suppressed, so they will know that Bob is around. Doesn't want to play by standard yellow position, see if they can swing, maybe find the fight, and they do! Loves Divine! Bob is just immovable. Finally caught off by Benita, but damage achieved. Player advantage for Cloud9 in a 3v2. Flowerful and Benny, what more can you do here? 35 seconds, a tap on the spike, trying to draw the players, see if they can even this up a little. And it goes the wrong way. Alexis catching off Flowerful, and it's just Benita in a 1v3. Only the classic as well, not so easy to work with. Making a valid attempt of it, but it's a long way back to A.
it is clear. The site is clear, and if she fully believes in this knife out runs, she will be able to get the spike down. And hey, it's a Viper. She's got her wall already at this site as well, so that should certainly help in this post. Oh, tap it! Wait.
Yeah.
She didn't get. Well, this is. I mean, she's about to have fun. Surely, these are the exact angles that she loves to take. That knife doesn't land. Oh, it does. Oh no!
Stuck on the angle and swung on by Sonda. The site now being fought for. Jazzykins, how much can a singular player do here? Does have some support on the way, but it's too little too late. Benita already slicing through middle. And the rotations weren't in at all. Bob quickly makes it through middle. Big trade for Benita. Now Cat. Rough position to be in, and that rifle looking valuable to keep to hand. And a great response from Shopify Rebellion. I was a little worried on this map, if I'm honest. We saw that scoreline on the half, but this is way better. That second round buy got them right back on track. And Cat, just outside of the knife, would have to have done. That could be enough to change the outcome of the entire round. That one pick is massive. They're going to force the investment of the ult as well. Now issues aplenty. Mel again still dealing damage and tees up Jazzykins perfectly. No one cleared them. And just down a KP. A 1v4. Sonda could be res, but unlikely to have the time to do so, so KP needs to fight. And it's an unfavorable one, but makes something of it. Makes a damn good go of it. That's 3. Needs a whole lot more still, though. Up towards the top, spots out another. Quick moves. Goes for 4 on the back, and they've got it. No! Alexis on the swing. KP almost making the miracles come to life. The fuse will come out. Oh, man. KP, that was so close.
Lauren, I lost my breath at least 3 times to help your squad be able to kind of scale into the site and set up. Early drone coming out. If Alexis gets tagged, things can get tricky.
Oh, and look at the amount of tags that have come through as well. Plenty of targets. And Mel making light work of 2 of them again. Mel is just flexing now. Looking so deadly at this. They're down to 3. All 3 have ults. They have means. They have capability, but... And they bring it to bear. Finally, Mel goes down. Finally, there's a chance. And you're right, the res is ready. Do they go for it?
Are they going to bait Mel?
I mean, look, means to an end, man. Means to an end.
You do what you got to do. But they decide they're going to wait it out. They won't send Mel into the deep end of the pool.
Maybe they were too deep to res.
Yeah.
They get a wall for it? Look at that. What a teammate. What a teammate. Damn, Jazzykins. What a player. And oh my God, you're lucky to be alive. Holy. And this does feel like it's an uphill struggle, but Benny's going to make the first couple of steps, right? Finds Cat. Still has ult to play with. There's 3 players here, and then look who's waiting in the mid. Lurking in middle. Ult comes in, and sadly goes down Benny. It's Flowerful left, a 1v4. This will be 2-0 to Cloud9 White with the next kill that comes in if it's on Flowerful. The attempt on the cross, the knife comes in, it's all adding up. The spike not even to